The Proud Farmer. In a lush valley surrounded by gentle hills, there lived a farmer named Daniel. His farm, known for its rich, fertile soil, had been in his family for generations. Daniel poured his heart and soul into his work, tirelessly tending to his crops from dawn until dusk. For years, he reaped bountiful harvests, taking immense pride in his independence and self-sufficiency. Over time, other farmers in the village noticed Daniel's success. Some offered him advice, suggesting methods to improve his crop yield or prevent potential problems. But Daniel, feeling confident in his abilities, dismissed their suggestions politely. He believed that he knew his farm better than anyone else. After all, he had managed alone for years, and his methods had worked well so far. One season, as he was inspecting his fields, Daniel noticed small holes appearing on the leaves of his plants. He brushed it off as a minor issue, convinced it would go away on its own. But within days, the problem worsened. Leaves began to wither, and whole patches of crops started showing signs of damage. Daniel was troubled but determined to handle the situation himself, using simple remedies he knew. Yet, the infestation spread quickly. Around that time, Tom, an experienced farmer from a nearby village, came by for a visit. Tom recognized the signs of a pest problem and warned Daniel that these pests could devastate the entire crop if not handled immediately. He offered to help, suggesting techniques that had worked for him and even offering his own equipment. Daniel, however, was reluctant. He was proud of his ability to handle things on his own and didn't want to rely on anyone else. He assured Tom he had everything under control and continued with his methods, hoping for the best. But as days turned to weeks, the damage spread, and Daniel's once thriving farm began to wither under the pest infestation. His usual remedies were ineffective, and each day he saw more of his hard work crumbling before his eyes. One evening, as Daniel looked over his fields, he felt a heavy sense of regret. He thought back to Tom's advice and realized he might have avoided this crisis if he had been willing to accept help. His pride, which he had held onto so tightly, now felt like a mistake that was costing him dearly. With a humbled heart, Daniel went to Tom's farm the next day. He explained his situation, swallowing the pride that had held him back. Tom listened and nodded with understanding, agreeing to help immediately. Together, they worked to tackle the pest problem, using Tom's tools and techniques to clear the infestation as best they could. The process was hard and demanding, but having Tom's support made it more manageable. Through their work, Daniel realized that accepting help didn't mean he was weak. Instead, it made him stronger, allowing him to learn and improve. Slowly, Daniel's fields began to show signs of recovery. While the harvest that season was smaller than he had hoped for, he was grateful for what was left. He also found a new appreciation for the lessons he had learned. He saw that farming, like life, didn't have to be a solitary journey. Working together brought a new strength that he couldn't achieve alone. Over time, Daniel's attitude shifted. He started attending village meetings where farmers shared their knowledge and experiences. He listened more openly and even began to help others, passing on the wisdom he had gained from Tom. His farm began to flourish once again, and this time, it wasn't just a testament to his own efforts but to the support and collaboration of his community. Daniel's journey taught him that true success is not achieved through prideful independence alone but through humility and the willingness to work with others. Through this experience, Daniel became not only a better farmer but a wiser person, realizing that success is a shared journey, and the support of others can lead to growth beyond what he could achieve on his own. Thanks for watching Story Kindle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories.